dope weapon. Like, I would assume that has to be at least martial.
Yeah.
No, the martial spear is 100% martial. Right to the G spear for weight. So assuming because it's 3 pounds and this is a simple weapon, so I'm assuming this is literally I grabbed a branch and sharpened the end, tossed the tip into the fire to fire harden it. Boom, this is my spear. So like 3 pounds. So because this has reach on it, I'll say the weight of it increases in terms of just the shaft alone. Do they do half pounds in this? No, they don't.
Yet.
I mean, they do, but I don't care enough to go. So we'll say 2 pounds. So 5 pounds of the shaft alone, and then the spear head itself. Spearheads aren't terribly big, so I'd probably say like a 2 pounds to make the spearhead. Spearhead, like this is 2 pounds to do all the metal bits on the trimming, and the spearhead itself, and the pommel.
Okie doke. So 4 pounds would be about. Ah, shit! I forgot the numbers.
4 pounds is
just in case I need like a fuck.
4 pounds is
because no my luck.
4 pounds is 910.
910. How much platinum do I have? We just discussed this. I should have really been paying attention to that.
I thought you were writing it down.
I was writing it down, but that information immediately leaves my brain. 900. So that'd be how much platinum? 90.
91.
91. Okay, I'll do that.
You gonna buy 4 pounds?
Yes. Of just using straight raw platinum.
Gotcha. So, what is this? So you guys have on 12 pounds of just 12 pounds, right? 8 and 4. And plus weight.
Yes.
And cares about a pound for the crossbow, so
I wrote my own down. I have 1 pound equals 40 bolts.
Yeah, but I need to know the total amount.
Oh,
so
okay.
So 13. So okay, so 13, 26. Let's see. So 39 pounds. Man, that's like an eighth of a cart. Huh. Funny how measurements work. Funny how measurements work, don't it?
Would you look at that?
Yeah. Assuming a car holds like. Again, it's 13 pounds of this pure ore plus 26 tacked on because this ore is not processed yet, so it's rock. So 39 pounds. So it will run out to 40. 40 divided by 210, which is what like a rough maximum of a minecart. That's like 20%, 1/5 of a minecart, thereabouts.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys buy some amounts of.
It's a few
minecarts. Not really.
Really? Okay.
About one.
Nice.
One big one. Maybe two medium ones.
Whichever way works for them.
I mean, no, it's up to you to get it out.
Oh, okay.
They don't.
Whichever
they don't
way
provide
works for us.
Like if you buy the cart, like buy the cart, then that's something. If you buy the cart with it, that's another price.
We gotta build another fucking cart now.
And obviously they don't keep crates; they store them in the carts themselves.
Oh, neat.
So.
Okay.
I mean, you could, in theory, just chuck it all in the back and then grab like a towel or something, like just sort of cordon it off. I don't know. You could carry your back, or you could do the magic thing.
How about we don't?
It's very easy. I take out my net, put it on, put it off, wrap it up, throw it over my shoulder.
You know, fair enough. So, Marshall, you're holding 39 pounds of unprocessed ore.
Fair. You can do that. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's a bit unwieldy, but...
But if someone tries to steal it from you, you can just smack them with the bag. Shibuya. I think we're good then?
You tell me.
Yeah. Let's find out.
I mean, I have no money, so...
I'm broke as dirt.
Which leads to the point, how are you going to pay Preston weapon?
Figure it out.
We'll spot
Ask for a loan for the party.
Hey guys!
Hey,
We do have 2,800 gold from SARS.
I mean, I don't have that money.
No, but we do.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Fair.
He's Marshall. He's not Saurus, he's Marshall.
No, I need to see a dwarf without a beard.
Yeah, where's the next artificer, sir?
We should
I'm
probably.
an ore salesman. I'm not an art. Oh, magic.
We should probably go back to the other guy.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
It was really
Oh,
great. Thank you
A
all.
pleasure. Pleasure.
What was your name?
I'm Tristan. Tristan Emberpike.
Ooh.
So Ember Shield and Ember Pike.
They're from the same clan.
Yeah, because he said cousin. I remember. I figured they used to all be like super teammates, but
No, they're just distant cousins.
okay.
But one
I'll
of them
just be
happened to
wrong.
set up shop, and they weren't like good cousins, so now they're just fucking each other in terms of profit.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
I know. I worded it like that on purpose. Something Game of Thrones, something. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, hi, Khaleesi. Anyways,
To
Well,
the
thank you
obelisk
very
men.
much, Tristan.
yeah.
We shall be returned.
Have fun with that. I'm gonna go take my break now. And he goes up to the door, flips a sign, says on break. Okay, time to eat lunch.
Don't punch a rock.
I'll do what I want.
That's
Oh,
the right
maybe-
attitude.
How about we all eat lunch together?
I'd rather not.
That's very fair. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go talk to Obeliskman to find out where an artificer is.
I mean, there's multiple obelisks around town. Like, that's just the one that was closest to the provincial gate.
Oh, okay.
It's not that there's just one obelisk in the center of the... No.
But I like that one in particular, anyways.
Well, you're free to go back to them.
Nah, just...
I'm fine with anyone who can tell me where to get magic stuff.
Artificer. So, we...
I mean, you don't need to be an artificer to sell magic.
Looking
Yeah,
around,
but they can
I
look
would,
them.
if Crash, you mentioned it's sort of a touristy thing to sell. So looking around, is there any
Rich
sort of,
tourist thing to sell.
yes. So looking around, is there like any indicator of like, hey, rich tourist, get over here, buy my things?
Roll me, like, luck. Because, like, I say rich tourist, but keep in mind you're in the Twins, which is, like, statistically the poorest province in all of the provinces.
They probably don't advertise that much.
46? As you guys are walking through the merchant quarters, like, traders' quarters, like, for simplicity's sake, we'll say that... Wait, no, Marshall already bought or, like, netted the ore. So, yeah, you guys are walking around, and people are walking around with dark steel ore, so... That means you can pay for stuff. And then, like, not a large quantity of people, but like a couple to a few people. Mostly dwarves, but there is a provincial here and there. They do come up trying to basically advertise. And then one person is like, perhaps you could use some medicines. Medicines to... You seem like the adventuring sword. You perhaps medicine on your travels. And you're like, we know a fucking alchemist piss off. You just leave them. But eventually, like, one person does sidle up to you. Hey there, their stature is of a dwarf. Like, they're shorter than you. Hey there, you guys seem like a peculiar bunch. Maybe you'll be curious in some peculiar...
Are we talking
In what way?
interesting, peculiar?
I mean, that's the only definition of peculiar I know. Yeah. And, like, something, a bit more, out of this world.
Something to help me with my...
No, thank you. I do not do drugs.
Okay, no, that's not what... allow me to elaborate. Magical items, not drugs. I don't sell drugs.
Do you have anything for beard growth?
Oh, you're one of those people. I do have, like, a couple left, yeah. Don't really get many people wanting them, but you want to buy one? Come on in. And he walks over, like, towards, like, his little shop setup. It's not terribly big. Even by dwarven standards, it's not terribly big.
And we oogle and ogle at all the shiny objects.
But no, yeah, when you guys enter in, you notice that store-wise, it is built for people of like non-dwarven height.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, so you guys are actually standing here, and there is like a peculiar trinkets and baubles, lots of shiny objects. This would be Reekris's like wet dream. and then yeah. And then the guy undoes like his little hood, and it's a gnome. Come in! So beard growing dwarfy belts. He goes to the back. Okay. Opens up like this wide little it's sort of like a not a chest, more like a little nightstand and table. You hear like some metallic plates like sort of like wriggling against each other. And then he sets it on the counter delicately. Ta-da! This here is a dwarven belt of dwarvenliness.
Of dwarvenliness.
I don't name these, okay? I just make them.
I'm not good with words, and even I don't think that's
Oh,
a
you
great
make
name.
them?
I make some things, yeah.
How long have you been in the
Can I
business?
inspect it? Does it seem like the legit item?
Roll me Arcana. How long have I been around? 10 years now? Not too long.
That's a bad roll.
That's a bad roll. It does feel magic. But then a lot of things in here feel magic, so
I have a question. I've been in the business of selling. Does he seem like a legit dude, or is he trying to scam the fuck out of us?
we're on site.
Come on, take a look.
Not bad.
He seems legit.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how long have you been in the business of making?
The business of making 40 years. I started early.
Yeah. I mean, early. Alright, how much for this, accessory?
This thing is more than an accessory, let me tell you. This thing is a godsend for any alcoholic. And he looks at Aldrich. He looks at Aldrich. Are you an alcoholic?
Yes.
No, but I have a penchant for mulled wine, if that's what you're asking.
Not an alcoholic. Okay. So let's see. I believe I built a dwarven.
Have you seen my chin? It should be pretty obvious why I want this belt.
I don't make assumptions. Look at me. And he like rubs his own face. I'm clean. A clean face in this town of bearded dwarves. I don't make any assumptions.
Is he good?
He's a gnome, I said.
He's a no.
Let's see. It's 50 for a common, 500 for an uncommon, 5,000 for a rare. Yeah.
And they
So,
is this a version that just like, oh, you can drink all the beer and you also get
no,
a
this is a real belt of dwarven kind.
that gives you like +1 con or something?
+2.
Plus two.
+2. Ooh, tasty.
This would reckon you about the ballpark of or 8,500. My bad. I'm bad. Bad.
Did you say 3,500?
85.
8500.
Belt of Dorenkite is an uncommon item, isn't it?
It's a rare.
It's
item.
rare.
The rare item? Never mind. That's fair. That's fair.
It's a pretty penny for a pretty fucking good thing.
Look, listen.
Listen.
That is outrageous.
What? What? Outrageous! This thing lets you drink like for eternity, and in your case, lets you grow a beard, which you physically, biologically, apparently can't otherwise do. It's a magic item piece.
Marshall just looks really offended. And there's nothing wrong with that if you cut the grow a beard. It doesn't make you less of a man.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with not growing a beard. But I being said, there's nothing wrong with it. I think 8,500 is a fair price for this.
Let's
It
go.
literally morphs your biology to let you go.
All it does is
Guys,
make it
let's
so
go.
you
We
can
clearly need
waste.
to take our business elsewhere because this price is outrageous.
Fine. Go. See if I care. You won't find a better deal than here.
I highly doubt that.
You know all the other artificers are? They're dwarves. Do you think they like selling a belt to dwarven kind and non-dwarf?
Got a point there.
That seems to be a pretty fair point, yes.
I
Yeah,
should
yeah, I
ask
can-
John if he has a belt of dwarvenliness.
I mean, Connor's friend is an artificer, isn't he? From the Maestros?
And he's a maestro.
Yeah.
Master Gaius. Military technological development.
I say this kind of out loud so to see if I can gauge the reaction at all.
What do you know, Maestro? Here's the thing: Maestros aren't like famous by their name. They're famous by their like position, but not by their names.
I mean, you dropped it. Maestro.
We specifically said it's the Artificer Maestro. Or Maestro of Artificery.
I know, but the thing is, anyone can fucking say that.
Yeah. And we don't have Saurus to be like, hey, no, I work with the Maestros. Da-da-da. Learn it.
I should put my
Okay, roll me intimidation. I guess this would be.
I'll put my boot up on the desk and say, he's the one. You know, they're the guys who made these. They're pretty good. So I know what I'm talking about when I say that 8,500 for that belt is outrageous. You need to cut me a reasonable deal.
Roll me your intimidation.
I was about to say I'll give you inspiration.
Hold
But
up,
never
hold
mind.
up. I'm looking at the tome.
You really want this fucking belt, yo.
The tome. The tome.
Yes, the tome.
I'm not
What have I
following.
used? I've used unusual competence and champion.
Are you really? You're using the tome? If I were a player in this scenario, I would not agree with your.
Let's screw it. They aren't necessarily tailored for this situation. I'll let it play out.
He like looks at you. He looks down at the boots with like their single glowing like blue gem in them. He looks. Okay, fine. I'm still 100% honest though. You won't find a better deal. 8,500 for one of these. It was probably the best you're gonna get. But fine. 7,500. 1,000 gold difference.
Out of game, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, 5,000 is just the basic.
5,000
You
for
could have done
baseline.
double. Yeah, you could have done double.
Like I played Rusted Tier in item shops too. I know how money works.
Yeah. And like 5,000 is just the make. I think making that thing alone costs like 4,000 something. So. And then you have to take into account taxes and everything.
Oh
like,
no! He doesn't pay the taxes. You guys do when you leave.
not
You
fair.
guys aren't done paying money yet.
No. We really have to keep money before we leave.
Too bad I can't afford it. I just shake my head and say, well, some other time perhaps.
Some other time, perhaps. If you get the money, 7,500, I'll be good to my. He was be good to my word. It'll be 7,500. I got two.
All
This
right.
one and one more.
Would you mind writing that down?
Sure. A note of authenticity, and he pulls out a piece of paper, inkwell, he's writing.
I have about 3 points.
Size over.
I have about 3,000 gold on hand. That's all I could offer to state, unfortunately.
Well, that is not even half the cost.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So we're in an
Okay.
impasse.
But, what's your name again, friend? I'm Kier of the Heartlands. Hello.
Hi, I'm Roderick.
Roderick. Hello, Roderick. Very big pleasure to meet you. Big fan of
You literally
The
didn't.
whole-
Okay, listen, I'm not a fan of people that the brown
no,
noses,
of the
okay?
profession.
Especially in
of
this
the-
town.
The profession, dude. Let me finish. Of the profession. So, you're the only non-dwarf that sells magical items. I respect that. So, do you have anything elven?
Elvin? No! Elvin products in a dwarven town? I get kicked out!
Is it that bad?
Do you not know how dwarves are around elves?
I mean,
Apparently not.
my mom's an elf. My other mom's a dwarf.
Let me guess. Talon dwarves.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your answer.
But it doesn't matter. I have a list of things I want. I got money to spend, so we're friends.
Well, you say that, but your friend here sort of proved. Guys.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
he
just my
wants a-
personal funds.
Yeah. Look. Okay. First of all, do you have okay, nothing elven. Fair. Do you have something
That's the name
Maybe-
sign of the paper, Jedimir.
Thank you.
do you have something ogre? Like
What?
gauntlets of ogre power, basically.
No.
Okay. Good. Do you have a charm that lets me breathe underwater?
Yes.
Necklace of adaptation I'm looking for, especially.
Just give me the list of magical items. I'll give you the yes or no.
Alright. You wanted it.
Like one item.
What is it?
Yeah. Let's see. Half the disguise are illegal, so I can tell you that no right now.
Does he have like weaponry, or is that
Yeah.
not interesting? Oh, okay.
Oh, the marshal's definitely just.
So showing him the rod of the pack keeper would be a terrible idea.
No, not necessarily. The rod isn't necessarily elven.
Okay.
He's not
It's an uncommon item, yes? The +1
Yeah.
pact keeper. And how
Plus-
much would that be worth?
But +1 is rare, I think. Let me see.
Is it? No, it's uncommon. I think.
Uncommon?
Maybe.
I thought it
I don't-
started as uncommon for like the plus.
+1 uncommon, +2 rare, I thought.
Let's find
Yeah,
let's find out right now.
Because Rod of the Pack
Hello?
Keepers don't scale up the legendary, I'm pretty sure.
Well, let's okay. Rod.
Rogue. Rod.
Of the pack. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, +1 is. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like +1 past a +1. Okay, that's my bad. So yeah, you're right then.
What if I were to trade that in? How much would I potentially get for it?
He'd probably give you like 400.
That's still pretty good. That's a really good deal.
Noted.
Let's see. I know about your self-made
I know, but I wanted to
nerd.
refresh it.
I
like the spell. It's a good
Let's
spell.
see. Bag of Tricks, no. Elfin Boots of Kind, no. Braces of Archer are Elfin, so no.
Okay.
Brooch of Shielding, what rarity is that?
Uncommon. I believe most of them are uncommon, except for the Dwarven Plate, which I only put in there for Seema.
It's not a legendary?
I think so.
No, I think it's a very rare.
Either way,
Dwarven
that's a
Plate.
pretty penny.
Yeah, because that combines with the Hammer of
Dwarven
Thunderbolts.
Plate is very rare. He does not have that.
Okay. I put that in for Seema. Like, most of them are uncommon. I am a very, like, uncommon sort of person. We can, like, get the
Let's see, what is the effects of Brooch of Shielding? Force damage and magic missile. No one here gets attacked by magic missile, so anyone make it up.
I know, but I was more about the shielding part.
Well, again, like no one gets attacked here by magic missile. No reason for it.
Nothing.
I play these businesses like businesses. Supply and demand, my friend. Why is there only
Okay.
2 belts of Dwarven kind in his possession? Because not many people buy them, but they're damn good to have when someone does want to buy one.
That's true.
Yeah, but you know, while you're
So-
figuring this all out, I would look over to Archer and be like, sorry, friend. If I had the money, I would loan it to you.
Let's see, there
It's
are
quite a lot.
underwater spots in there. So, Cap of Water Breathing, yes. Cloak of nope.
Yeah, no,
Has
I know.
Elven in it, nope.
Cloak of Monterey.
I'm looking at it.
I mean, not that I
That
could use
one-
it because I have the cloak of Jerry Kane, so.
I feel like
See. Monterey, no. Because whenever there's a water pocket in the earth, it's not that big, so it needs speed.
It's fair, then I will just. I want the. What is it called? Adaptation one anyway. So.
Oh, decanter of Venezuela, no. No. That's a catastrophe and a. Cast the geyser part? No.
Okay.
Dwarven plate, no. Ever smoking bottle, also no, for similar reasons as the decanter of causing public chaos. It's like shouting fire in a movie theater. It's illegal.
yeah, all it takes is one dickhead to ruin it for everyone.
Congratulations. Welcome to a lot of adventure in Dwarven culture.
Which, to be fair, if it wasn't illegal, I would probably make it illegal by
Yeah.
how I use it. So.
Just put it at the bottom of the mine, turn the decanter upside down, and leave.
Yeah, pretty much. So, okay. Let's continue the list. Eyes of Charming.
That's an enchantment spell, which is hated in Dwarven culture, so he doesn't want to get lynched. No.
Eyes of the Eagle as well, I guess.
Can't read this.
If
Eyes of the
you
Eagle,
parse that one,
there's no demand for Eyes of the Eagle. You're in
Okay.
enclosed environments all day. You don't have to see
Boundaries
that
of
part.
Overpower, you already said no. Hand of Disguise, no. Hand of
Illegal.
Adaptation, yes. Robe of Useful Items.
I didn't
don't
say
really
yes
know.
to necklace of adaptation. Whoa.
You did say he has this thing for breathing underwater.
Cap of water breathing.
Oh, okay. I was specifically asking for you other one, but it's fine. I can work with it. So he doesn't have adaptation?
Let me read it. Chill out.
Alright.
Breathing in toxic environments. Yeah, he'll have that.
Yes, I want that. Okay.
He doesn't
Slippers
sell,
of-
he doesn't sell trick stuff, so robo useful items, no. Slippers or spider climber are illegal. The entire
Okay,
place is
fair.
covered by a wall. Trying to fish command, there's no fish in here.
weapon of warning. Or honestly, every magical weapon he has I would probably be interested in. It's uncommon.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and make an entire list.
No, I'm meaning more like, okay. Is there something that makes me a better archer?
No.
Is there a really cool dagger?
No.
Is there a weapon of warning that's uncommon?
I'm looking.
that one could make sense.
It can, but at the same time, you're in the confines of a city, and anyone that goes outside the city is in a team. So, like, it sort of defeats
That's
the
true.
purpose of it. You... Yes.
Nice. Which one?
The weapon of warning.
Which weapon of warning?
We'll say it's a short sword.
Nice.
Dwarves
Okay.
don't use long swords because they're long.
No. I know. Okay, I have it written down. Thank you. Now Chedimir's list.
Let's see. Oil of sharpness.
I don't really expect that one because it's kind of powerful, but like if he has like a lesser version, then maybe. Boots of Haste might be like elvish design, so they might not have that. Blank Up
Nope.
Wounding is general, and then the stupid amulet that I came up with because I like it. And then also if they have potionless, which they probably don't. Did you say roll luck?
Roll luck.
Let's get...
Keep in mind that the oil sharpness is a one-time use item.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
That's
don't
an
Oh.
oil. Dude.
Wait, you think it's an endless decanter of oil of sharpness?
Is that an option?
I mean, I'm gonna get like
Go
an
to the
87
maestros and talk to them
I
about
got a
it.
4!
Yeah, that's fair.
Holy shit! I'm not gonna be able to buy it.
No. No amulet of heroism.
Wait.
Weapon of wounding. Didn't I give you a weapon of wounding in like first fucking town?
No, that was a weapon that does 3d6 necrotic damage on a critical hit.
Yeah, life stealer.
Yeah, lifesteal longsword. Which has proven, I think I only got it to proc once, and that was against someone that was immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So it's like, I kind of want to get rid of this sword. Well, also the one of wounding is, one, they have to bleed, and two, it does necrotic damage as well. So it's like, fuck.
Where's weapon of wounding? It's on the DMG.
It is in the DMG. I think it's called like short sword of wounding or something. It's a really weird one.
It was called sword of wounding.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, it's called sword of wounding.
Called sword of wounding. Thank you. Basically, it just like it stacks on like I guess tokens, and the number of tokens is how many d4s of bleed damage they take a turn until they make like a certain save.
Roll my luck again.
All right. Do 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 do. Damn.
Yeah, but
Where were you earlier?
I know. We could have had
earlier for the talking sword of Myriad. Yep.
Damn. Apparently, I was at this shop right here buying some fucking dope shit.
Wait, was a sentient weapon on the line?
Sentient. I'm not necessarily sure about sentient. Intelligent. Yes. Sentient. Is
Oh. Oh.
So
Sentient weapon is like Vanadis. Intelligent weapon is like it knows what's up and how to kill shit. So yeah. Uncommon items will cost you 800. And then the rare items will cost you 8,000.
boy.
Not 8,500 like before, but it's not 7,500.
What is oil sharpness is probably 8,000 if I had to guess.
Oil sharpness is rare. It's very rare, actually, isn't it? It's very rare. Oh, that's... Boy, I don't think you can afford that.
I would say, and I don't know how you want to do it, but generally like potions or scrolls
consumable
are
items are
like,
cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, especially since I didn't know it was only a one-time thing.
Well, that's on you, not on me.
Yeah, that is
shit.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair. But the sword, or well, what is the weapon of wounding?
I'm thinking of the price for the oil right now.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
850 for the oil.
Let me scribble down things so I don't forget in 10 minutes.
2 more questions.
The wounding weapon is also a short sword.
Okay, makes sense.
What's everyone?
Does we have a ring of swimming, a wind fan, and a ring
What?
of
A what fan?
a wind fan? It's the last item.
yeah, creates like gust and stuff.
No. For similar reasons as the other stuff. That's not.
Target.
That's not something you guys want to give in a environment which is enclosed airspace. Like breathing in enclosed airspace, that's fine. Manipulating the air in the enclosed airspace, no. Someone starts a fire, suddenly someone casts the wind spell, and then suddenly the cavern's dead. No.
Okay.
That was my plan, but okay.
It's not your plan, but you can bet your fucking ass some vagrant in the past has done it.
No, I said it was my plan.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, exactly. Then, fuck no. See, you know exactly why they abandoned that.
Ring of swimming and ring of mind shielding.
Ring of swimming, no. For some of the reasons of the Cloak of Mana raid. The places they have that have water, they're not big. They don't need to swim fast in it. They just need to breathe in it.
Yeah.
Mind shielding, no as well. Because no one does that shit.
Yeah,
Illegal.
fair. Does he have anything to make my dexterity or strength or anything else better? My stats.
For simplicity's sake, no. Because I'll know
Okay,
every
fair.
single magic item in the fucking DMG.
That's very fair.
I mean, the basic ones are just like makes your every stat 19. Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That's what the ogre gloves of ogre strength. They make you 19 and they're an uncommon item. Like, that's just
Okay, well, let me tell you as right now. That is
Okay.
not.
Oh, does he have a? Okay, I'm guessing no, but gloves of thievery.
But he's an upstanding, lawful business. No.
And bag of holding. Bag of holding, very important.
No, because of the potentiality of it.
Damn it!
Of smuggling. Like, oh, I don't know. You guys can do, technically. So, which
Yeah,
would be a
let's-
different topic when you get to. Because here's the thing about a bag of holding. They don't know if you put something in there that they just haven't pulled out yet.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
yeah, I honestly assumed one of y'all would try to sleight of hand some magic item into the bag.
Not yet.
Headband of intelligent is also a 19 intelligence score and is an uncommon item.
Anything
all
that
of-
does that
all of
shit,
those are.
now assume it is a very.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Well,
Yeah, it's like
I mean,
very.
the thing is, like, it'll get you a +4, but you can never get a +5 because you can't add to it.
I mean, here's the thing: getting to like the 19 anyway, pretty high.
Yeah.
Especially in this
Oh.
game where I allow you guys to have 2 magic items and just 3. Yeah.
Sure, I could do that.
Googles of night.
Goggles.
Goggles.
Oh, goggles of night.
No.
Are you just
And
gonna go
why?
through the entire book?
They don't need to see in the dark when most caves in the Dwarven settlements have glowing crystals. Like the ones you have
Alright.
here in town. They don't. This is like the in-game definition, or not definition, reasoning of why dwarves don't have dark vision, because it's not dark down here for them.
Okay. And
the
okay,
wall.
then okay. Also about selling items. Does he buy items?
No.
He doesn't?
Nope.
Okay.
He's in business for
Uh,
profit. He'll make shit, sell it to dwarves, mostly dwarves. That's it.
Okay.
He buys currency in exchange for items.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
because the things you guys are adventurers, and he knows this, like, adventurers always are trying to trade shit in. Some shit they trade me might be illegal. Then what am I out? I'm out money then. No. I'm a business.
That's very fair. Okay. Could he turn because I have a mariner's armor that's just a leather armor. Could he like take the spell and put it on a different thing?
He could create another mariner's armor.
Okay, but he couldn't like take the spell and put it on my +1 leather armor.
That would take breaking the runes and shit like that. No.
Okay.
This isn't Critical Role where Pumat Soul does that shit. No.
Okay, then fine. I buy. I would like to buy both of them, but I would ask, like, since I'm buying, like two things, could I get like a discount for it?
If you bought 10 things, sure. But you want to buy 2. 2's not that much. Considering how there's like 20 on that wall right there, and he looks like off the shelf.
All right, that's fine. That's fair. I paid a 1,600 gold
Crash.
in
So,
platinum.
In platinum. About the Sword of Wounding, would you be willing to change it from doing necrotic damage to doing different type of damage, or no?
let me read it.
The thing,
Blood wounding. Sending stones.
in a weird way, even though it's not like the exact effect, like an open wound would be something that would be necrotic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's like the
makes
logic of it.
From a-
Just like not like, oh, magic necrotics. Like, no, your skin's dying.
You
Like,
give him 120 platinum. Why?
He said 1,600.
Yeah.
So you need 160 platinum.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pay it all in platinum.
Oh.
No, yeah, I said it, but I wrote down I give him 120 platinum and 400 gold.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm a silly Billy. Where's this? Go to here. Is that all your platinum? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I still have 2 left.
See.
Two!
Now 2
Let's see.
platinum and 2,775 gold. And 2 amazing items!
Let's see.
And a short sword of warning.
Force lightning, necrotic, piercing, poison, psychic, radiant, slashing.
No. It does radiant bleed damage. No.
If it were a holy weapon, sure.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to change it to acid.
Acid? I could work with an acid sword of wounding, yeah.
It's up to you.
And it's a short sword. It's only a d6. And also I kind of want to make that spear. And I bought the shit for the spear. How much would it be? It'd be 850, right? Or would it be more?
For it's
The
a
short sword of wounding.
it's a rare weapon, right? Or uncommon?
The thing I'm looking. Oh, rare. Yes.
It'd be like 8,000.
Ooh. Ooh, oofa doofa. But the oil sharpness is like +3 on that stuff. Damn, I want that sword, but 8,000's a bit too steep, and to the point where I don't think I even have 8,000 gold. So, Chamber's just gonna like look at it almost longingly and have to pass on that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Does he have, I think it's a shield that like levitates close to you? I forgot what it's
I
called.
believe that's a defender's,
Animated shield.
or that too.
Animated shield? Yeah, I think so.
No. Animated stuff is like alive. Like a sword of dancing is technically intelligent enough by itself.
So
So yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be like 80 platinum? No, I don't have 80 platinum. I have 45.
80 platinum for the oil.
I have 55 platinum.
85 platinum.
I only have 55. So I'm gonna. Can I?
Yeah, it's 850.
Is it possible to reverse engineer it? Okay, can I look at it from an alchemical standpoint and think like I could at all possibly reverse engineer this, or not a chance?
If he's willing to give it to you to brew down, distill, and experiment with, you might have a chance. Do you think he's gonna let you do that though?
If I buy it from him, I don't think he'll care because then it's my property.
Yeah. But that being said, you're only a level 1 alchemist.
That is also true.
With a
Damn
Connor.
it! No, I'm just. It's
I mean,
not.
Connor
worth
could
it.
probably just make it for you.
That is also true. Especially
But
if
that
he
being
uses-
said, but you only make it for you if he likes you.
Yeah.
You could also save it as a project, Chedamir, and do some research into how to perfect it.
That is true.
I keep forgetting, like, every potion in the DMG can. I forget there's other shit outside of the alchemist class.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold on to my money on this one. Sorry to waste time a little bit. I'm just not gonna buy anything. Sorry.
A reminder for all of us: we still need to make sure we have enough to pay the exit fees.
That too.
Yeah.
Which we have no idea how much.
and
Alchemy
also we
doesn't
need to go
know.
see the priest.
Yes.
The breweries in the breweries in the dwarven culture would fit if the alchemy jug that makes beer. Kidding me?
No, fair.
All right. So we all good here?
You guys tell me.
I'm good.
I think you guys have heard like how many clicks from this revolver in that amount of time.
How many times have you been
Yeah.
shot in the face?
No, that's me shooting myself.
I think you like turn around and ask that, and like Marshall just holds his empty bag where he had his money.
A fly comes up. Zzz.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Okay. yeah, I'm done, man.
You're getting a kick-ass axe. Don't worry about it. Go.
It's going to be the best
It's
axe.
gonna be a kick-ass fucking axe.
We can always return when we've made our fortune.
That
I
is
swear.
also very true. So
Thank you for your.
Have a good day,
Yeah.
Tristan. No, you're not Tristan. You're Roderick. Have a good day, Roderick.
I'm not Tristan, no. Have a good day,
Thanks for your
I
time.
guess. 7,500 for this belt. Just saying.
So we go back and find where the priest or the provisioner is.
Up to you guys.
Before we leave, I give the gnome a smile and a sort of like a "you're not so bad" wink, and then I leave.
He gets a bit confused, but bye. Bye. So, where you guys off to next?
We're still like the religious
Free?
thing.
Well, we need like a decent dagger first, and I don't think I have a dagger anymore.
I have a dagger.
Oh, +1 dagger. I think I have 2.
Actually, either of those would probably work. I mean, would you be fine with like having it wholly enchanted and given to Connor?
I wouldn't mind. If you tell him it's from me.
Sure. So are they
Counterpoint.
like, because it's a +1 dagger, is it like really fine made, or does it like
Finely crafted.
It's a mastercrafted dagger.
mastercrafted dagger? So would it make a
I
decent
bought
scalpel? I think it'd make a decent scalpel.
You hope, Obi.
This is thanks, Dick.
For your sake.
Can I find just like a weapon shop and see if they have just like a good dagger real quick?
Yeah, sure. It's not that hard. You go back towards the dwarven side of the merchants district, finding a couple of smiths just sort of idly running. They don't seem like they're particularly busy right now. And you see that it's sort of a bit of a dwindled staff. You figure like some of them are probably going talking to those, or some of you guys are just talking about. If you want to just buy like a one edged like single edged blade, just take like I don't know whatever cost it is in the book. I don't know fucking.
I think
Gold.
it's like a couple gold.
A dagger is a gold.
I know, but the profit margin.
2 gold. Oh no. Tink.
It's 2
It's like
gold.
if you're just looking for daggers, I got like 3.
Yeah, but I'm looking for some nice daggers.
Dagger's
Oh.
2 gold by default, so I'll pay 3 gold.
Do they have like a +1?
Like a mastercrafted, that'll cost you like 10 gold.
Yeah, he's gonna pay me back. That's fine. Can I get 2 of those? So it'd be like 26 total.
Why are you getting 2?
Reasons.
You said he would pay you back, huh?
For
He
this.
will only pay you back within what.
Well,
With-
okay.
So if he finds out that you bought 2 and you're trying to skimp him,
I'm not trying to skimp him.
he's gonna throw a bomb at you.
I know this, and I'm not trying to skimp. Look, okay, here's
I accept that.
what I was going to do next.
I
Is
accept.
I was gonna try finding what are they called? The Forgebringer Temple. I was also gonna try finding the disease temple. That fucking I wrote it down.
Curse for Crozet.
Thank you. I was gonna
Props
try
to O
finding.
for knowing the gods by memory. Props to O. Good for O.
Look,
Not good
Chugman
for you.
has
That-
never
that-
cared.
Well, you as a player should. So
I should, and I feel bad, but I
Hey.
also have a terrible time with names. But yeah, I was planning
What
to get
was-
one of each, basically.
in the same way you know Connecticut is a state, people in this world know that Varusha Crozet is the god of alchemy, disease, and humility.
While we're there, can I ask the guy if he has a mastercraft set of smithing tools?
This guy's smoking his pipe. It's a much bigger and wider pipe than the guy earlier, and much wider than Connor's. Smithing tools? He looks you up and down.
Yeah.
You want smithing tools.
Schmiffin tools. Where else?
Of course
you
I
got
do.
them?
Alright, fuck him here. He looks you up and down, and like he sort of like sees your muscle. He's like, eh.
Puff up a little bit.
He flex a bit. Alright, fine. And give me a sec.
Are you
this
selling
is-
your body for this?
I like them big.
it'd be 40 gold for Mastercraft Dismiss tools, which would
Done.
just a +1.
Done and
Alright.
done.
This is a spare set for any apprentice I got, but he's like sits out this like it's like a toolbox, like one of those like toolboxes that opens up into smaller like little like shelves. There you are, and then like before you can finish, like you grab it, done.
Interesting.
Forge Bringer be with your crafts.
I really, truly hope he does. That's where we're going next.
You say it as like you're walking off. You looking for a jewelry shop? I mean, you find plenty of them.
Okay, here's what I need. I need a better disguise kit, one that has contact lenses in it, or I need tinted glasses.
I mean, so I think dwarven culture. Wait, no, dwarves.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a gnome for that, fam.
Yeah, dwarves don't have fucking plays. Yeah, no, you're not gonna find either of those.
Glasses that help with too much sunlight, maybe. You know, after coming out.
Sunlight.
For the dwarves.
Before you even finish that phrase, let me just light.
Yeah.
Take a negative inspiration.
No, it's because when they exit their
In the margin talons, maybe, but these are the claws. These fuckers don't leave.
Okay, fair.
That's
There's a reason why you guys are the ones that come into Straego.
Can I get a board of surfing?
Board of Shakabra.
It surfs on magma.
That would be
Oh, that'd be
interesting.
cool.
That would be
Yeah,
interesting,
that,
actually, yeah.
now we're on to something.
Suddenly Spy Kids 3.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Good.
So,
Okay,
I
where are
wish
we all?
we had a glass blower around because he could tell me how to make glasses stained. Wait, he did show us back when he made the marble, didn't it? Marble, I say, the glass thing.
the little glass
Oh.
cage. Saris, he took glass from that one hunter shack that we stopped at, made a glass cage, and offered it to Chedimir, and Chedimir turned it down because it was fucking glass. It was not protecting that egg at all.
Yeah, he colored it, and he colored and he stained the glass with a disguise kit.
I'm not sure if you've seen, like,
Yeah,
stained
glass.
glass,
It's not
something you
but
can
you
see
don't
into it.
see through stained glass.
It's not
glass.
the best. No.
I mean, if you want to take a disadvantage to perception based on sight, yeah,
Hey, look, there's no price you won't pay to look cool.
At
I
all.
guess. You can't see through stained glass until it's like modern day stained glass craft. OG stained glass? That glass was bad.
Yeah.
It was purposely opaque, so
Yeah.
that more color would be coming through it, and then it illuminate a church better.
So, are we off to the temple?
I just wanted to know if I could have gotten 2 +1 daggers. Is that?
Yeah, we run pay for them.
Yeah. How much were they in total?
10 gold a piece, so 20 gold.
Oh, okay. So I'm down to that much pocket money.
We also need food and water.
What?
Food and water we still need.
We do need that. They can basically grab that on the way out. That's probably not terribly hard to get. But the temples, I would be looking for Varuska and the Forgebringer.
Not
Said
Varuska.
Son of a bitch. Fucking fuck.
Varusha.
Varusa. Fuck off.
Shit.
I'm mad at myself now.
So you're looking for a temple to Egg and Forge Rare?
That one's
That's
not
not, like,
notified.
just probably like, gonna be the easiest fucking thing in the world.
It's gonna be the biggest building.
Middle of the fountain.
Has a giant hammer above it.
Oh, you're lucky. This town does have a temple to Varusha Project. Not everywhere worships Varusha Project.
I figured
She does have infamy as the creator of disease.
that. Yeah.
So, you know, not exactly the best light.
I figured at best it would be like I have to find somebody that deals in medicines and they might know something.
Like that drug dealer with that.
Yeah. The gnome drug dealer.
Yeah, the gnomish drug dealer. That's his name. Project Drug Dealer.
G drug dealer.
So you guys pull up to the Aegon Forge Mirror first up. And you see there are a large number, like I'd say like 97% dwarves shown here. And there's a large number of people here. And the remaining percent is like provincials. And you see that they all are attired similarly. They're all crafters of some sort. Some of them have like their blacksmith's aprons on. Some of them have like, what's the word? Tongs and pliers and things like that, just sort of at their sides. Like this is like, it's very clear like where this like stand in dwarven culture.
Does there seem to be like a not a head, I guess a head priest? Yeah, like somebody that seems to be drawing more attention.
Roll my perception.
Don't got my shield. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I would. I'll say I would also be looking, but like not super good at that.
Could he just be giving me
you can-
advantage?
Sure.
I'm looking.
I mean, only one of you who needs to roll here.
16. So our
It's
collective
sort of
efforts
hard
is-
to make out who the priest is amongst this lot, but you eventually do see someone that's a bit
Can I
more
tell?
ornately dressed. They're still wearing like a blacksmith's like apron, and like their tools that sort of just like are floating in the pockets of this blacksmith's apron. But then you realize like there's a bit of nuance to the way he's dressed. There's a lot of symmetry, which isn't, unless they're like a prissy blacksmith, like I don't know, maybe Preston is. There's a lot of symmetry to the way his outfit is organized. And a lot of redundancy to the point where it's like no blacksmith needs like 2 sets of pliers of the same size and shit like that. So it's sort of like just this symbolic blacksmith's outfit, and you're just like, that's someone.
They're trying to look the part.
You like? You don't need 2 tones. That's ridiculous.
Just the first thing the priest hears is insult.
And what would you know about using 2? I'm fucking with you. Welcome to the Temple of Aegon Forge. What crafts do you bring?
This. And I pull out one of the daggers.
Craft of music.
I didn't hear what you said, you guys be close to your mic.
The craft of music.
The craft of music. I mean,
Save that pansy shit for Jarrett Kane. Let me see those.
there you go.
Man,
I would only
also
give him
hold out my. I would hold out my hammer as well.
little hammer.
Ah, hammer. Most common things brought here. He takes the dagger, puts it, looks at it in one hand. He takes the hammer, looks at it in the other hand. He hands it back to you. Fine crafts, truly. Good day. And he starts and begins walking away.
1 second, need to talk to you.
Is it a dwarf?
It's a dwarf. You bet your ass
say-
that
Stop. I said stop right there, dwarf. Please, please. Stop.
he stops, he
Just fucking-
puts in his tracks, and he turns on his heel.
Ooh.
And you see his eyes are burning with like cold. Did you just tell me an order? In
I said,
my
please.
own temple.
I said please.
Cares.
I said
Do-
please.
Yeah, but it's still exceptionally rude. Please.
I'm
just go back to
sorry.
the cart
I
for a
was
second.
excited. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's fine. It's probably not fine. We
I
are
tried.
very sorry for that. We're coming
It's
from
just-
a town that needs.
The three of you roll me charisma.
Oh,
General
fuck.
charisma. This is a group check. If you fail as a group.
I give.
Not
Like,
a charisma save, just a charisma.
No.
I mean, mine's the same.
Fair.
Take an inspiration from me, Chetamir, because I'm kind of failed. On
I
that
mean,
one.
Yeah, I don't think you applied the. Oh wait, no, it's not a saving throw, so you're fine.
Yeah, I don't have it trained.
Am I allowed to roll the thing or no?
Because your guy barely made it in there before you rolled, sure.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have said no.
I mean, it's only 11, so
No,
it's not that great.
Also, I said I gave them I meant an inspiration. Also, like right now, I meant inspiration to re-roll it.
Oh, that one. Okay. We'll do that one.
I'll allow it. But next time you say inspiration or bardic inspiration.
Okay,
Let's
so
just stick with
11.
the 8. Thank you for trying.
His
I
like
forgot your
eyes are like
seven.
smoldering like coals as he gazes at you.
We come from a town ridden with plague and
Quiet.
which
And when he says this, it sounds like a hammer hitting. Just it echoes out across the temple. And then like everyone turns and looks at you guys. He holds out both his hands again at you, Chedamir, and at you, Marshall.
I would literally drop down and just holding it in my hand like, Master, I need this weapon to be as best as possible to craft the greatest axe I can imagine. For we fight void creatures that seek to destroy Moranis as we know.
You hear a number of murmurings and whisperings amongst the crowd. Like, is that guy crazy? Is he serious? No, I can't. He's a vagrant. I don't trust his word. Just this general murmur amongst the crowd.
Mm.
You know what? He's a head priest. I would say the Shadow Man.
Could you at least say quieter?
Here's the thing about provincial folklore. It doesn't spread to the dwarves. They don't know who that is.
Okay. I think Chedamir would mimic that of getting on.
He takes your hammer, and actually, Marshall, roll me thy religion, and roll with advantage. Golshak smile upon you, and Golshak and Aegonforge are fellows amidst the godly pantheon.
Super good at these. No worries.
Hey,
Oh, that's
17. Not bad.
Better than I could have hoped.
Stand up, boy. It still echoes loudly.
I do so.
He might be less than half your height, but damn does he make you feel small. He goes over to the center altar piece, which is it's an anvil, except the points of it at the top are just spread out much longer and wider. And he just walks up to it, and then without even skipping a beat, he just walks up to it, whack, and he just throws your hammer's head on onto the forge, just as if he was smithing something that's not there, and it echoes and rings out across the hall, and then he holds it up for everyone to see, and you see that this hammer, I'm assuming it's the hammer you just got from Mastercrafted Smiths. Yeah, you see that the wooden handle of it begins rotting, mold is eating it away, just deterioration. The metal of it begins rusting and crumbling and chipping off. And then he just looks at it, gazing, look up at it as this. It's like a hateful parent is being brought something by a child that they don't love. He just looks at it and just unamused status. And then it just crumbles away in his hand. And he looks at you. You are not worthy. And he pulls out one of the hammers he has on his blacksmith's aprons and hands it to you. This is also a +1 in terms of Mastercrafted, but you now realize why he has so many tools on him.
Accept it with a low bow. Just gripping. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can tell you didn't make that hammer, boy. I heard it.
I did not.
Bring
But I
me
need-
your hammer, boy.
And I just pull out my kind of old, more or less beat up hammer. It's crafted 30, 40 weapons and some armor. It's used.
It's used. It's seen much use. Give it to me.
Let's hand it to him.
Roll me religion with advantage again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, this will go great.
Also, Chadman, you better get ready for this shit too.
Bardic inspiration?
I heard a bardic inspiration in there.
Sure.
And I'm going to use my inspiration if that's okay.
You got.
Yeah, re-roll again with advantage. I'd recommend doing it quickly as possible so that way the statistic gets broken. 17?
And
It's good.
roll
If I'm allowed to, like,
one.
if he's allowed to use a bardic inspiration on that one.
I heard you drop it in there, so yes.
Yes.
22? Again, he turns on his heel again. It's as if the previous, 30 seconds never happened. And he holds it up this time, still gazing at it. But now you see his, sad, disappointed parent face gets, a sneer on it. And you see that it begins getting eaten away again. There's more wood to this because it's not as, finely crafted, but it's it just begins getting eaten away, getting rusted and crumbled. And then you hear a hammer strike Redard. Just it's something you guys didn't realize, or not necessarily paying attention to above. I don't know, maybe you assumed it's empty. There's an empty metal bin, a metal bucket, huge industrial sized bucket that people would normally put a bunch of molten metal in. You figured it's empty. Yeah, it's not. And then this thing gets cracked open. And it's not cracked open in the sense that it was broken open. It's designed to open up like this. And it begins pouring this molten metal on the hammer, on the cleric, engulfing him entirely. And other creatures begin taking steps back, either out of respect, fear, or professionalism, because molten metal on the ground is something you avoid as a blacksmith. And this molten metal doesn't go cold. It remains fluid and hot. And you see that there's actually grates built into the ground around you. And it just sort of begins getting slooping into there. And you see still there, unburnt, unscorched, is the cleric. Still in the position. The hammer, on the other hand. Well, Marshall, that is your hammer made pristine and improved. There's a bit more heft to it. You can tell from a glance. But in terms of its design, it hasn't changed all that much. But it does look restored back to its original state. And then the cleric slowly begins lowering his hand, holding the hammer. And begins trudging through the couple inch deep molten metal that he's just it's wading through swamp fire that's burning hot.
Yeah, Marshall's just slack-jawed watching this.
He eventually gets to the edge of where the grates are, and he's been shaking as much as he can, but it's clear that he doesn't care to get it off really. And eventually, at a satisfactory enough point, he walks up, still burning at some point, and he holds out the hammer for you. Your craft.
I'd bow low and just realizing this is basically the same lesson Gulshot taught me. Yeah, kind of tears welling up in his eyes. Just be this is the second time the gods have taught me a lesson about trusting myself.
Gods be praised, boy. And he holds out both his arms in a upward manner. Gods be praised. You say you're crafting a fine weapon? You don't need another person's tools for it. Use your own. Especially now that you've been so blessed by the Forgebringer himself.
Just take it and cup it around my hand and just bow low. Thank you for this lesson you have taught me.
Do not thank me. Thank the gods. And he looks at you, Jedmir. And he holds out his hand.
We're doing this for similar enemies, but different goals. He's trying.
You say this as you're handing it to him, and
Yes.
then as to He makes a fist, like he closes his hand. Did you make this?
I did not.
He doesn't. He never opens his fisted hand again. Still look.
I need the precision to defeat an enemy. I don't have the skill of a forge, but I do have the drive to defeat them with something.
The drive to kill, but not to create. This is not a temple for Mad Stalker Sylvia.
I know. We're trying to protect people, and this will help them. I need a blessing to defeat an enemy.
He still has his fist closed.
What do you request?
Your dagger.
I don't...
If you cannot craft, you have no place here.
That makes sense.
You!
Marshall.
And he gives like a tap towards you, Marshall.
I have turn around back to face him, and I have a dagger in my hand.
He gestures to the Chedimere. Would you be willing to impart that for this one?
If you think that is the right choice, I will not question you.
Not you, him.
Yes.
Not you,
Oh, sorry.
him.
I open my hand and kind of reach it forward slowly, but I don't know if that's the right decision.
These are the decisions you must make as a crafter. He points at the dagger in her hand. Things we make go to people that are not us. Do we blame them for doing the killing blow? Perhaps. But you share the blame too by giving him the blade. So what will it be?
I see. So then I hand it forward over. Then use my weapon to guide your ways. And I hand it to Chedimere.
She, I guess, gives an approving nod to Marshall and just hands it over to the other guy.
He still has a closed fist and he holds up a hand. Not me. I test creators.
Fire away.
Follow me. You begin stepping. The molten metal has now coursed to walk through. And you notice that the floor isn't even hot. It's still cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Shut up. Real quick clarification. Did he want Chedimere to follow or Marshall to follow?
You.
Well, she is.
Bro, I got a -1 on religion. You're fine. You'll do great.
He brings you up to like the upper elevated pedestaled up like altar piece, which is again like an anvil made long, like as long as a long table for a dwarf would be. Strike it. And he points at the anvil. Your friend has the desire to craft. You have the desire to kill. Let's see if you're in unison. Let's see if you're in concord. Strike it.
She does with as much fucking power she can put into the damn thing.
As much power as possible.
Oh, wait, no, that will fucking break it. Ah, fuck it. I said the
What?
line, I'm committed to that. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I guess? Don't question shit, just do it.
Yes or
trying
no,
to-
Garth? Yes or no?
I guess she's just trying to mimic what she's seen of other smiths in the past. They seem to have a fiery passion for what they're creating, so she's trying to mimic that.
Roll me religion. No advantage, no disadvantage. Roll me religion.
Where the fuck is religion?
Big money. Big money.
You are inspired.
Hey.
Let's throw a D8 on that, because apparently I'm inspired. It's something.
Well, that's good. The DC is 20.
Why a D8?
Isn't your inspiration a D8?
Yeah, but I didn't give you one for this roll.
You said you get inspired by cares there. I mean,
That was for the roll above that.
well, luckily a
That was-
20 is enough to pass.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm sorry. It's just because I have one left, dude. Okay, like.
It's fine.
20 is a bare minimum. You strike it. Roll me 2d4.
Gonna take 2d4 ouch damage now. Where's the force? There's force. 2 pop.
Take 7 fire damage.
Understandable.
As it glows red hot in your grasp and you're forced to drop it. And then you see another reason why he pulls out the cleric pulls out 2 tongs and grabs the dagger by the blade and then by the handle. And he holds it up for everyone to see. Creation given purpose. And then he holds it out, like he twists his arms in a way that you can now hold like the 2 tongs yourself. Take it.
She does so.
Hold it.
Kind of like turns
Go.
it around in her hand.
Yeah, you're sort of just like oriented with like these 2 like chopsticks basically, holding onto it like that and just sort of looking around on it. It's just still the same normal dagger. Still that, sort of single edged, like thin dagger. It's just glowing red hot. Even the parts that aren't metal are glowing red hot.
I don't think that's supposed to happen, but I'm not gonna question it.
Got to wear it like that, huh?
Can she just like try to touch the handle of it to see if it's like gonna burn her fucking hand off?
As you do that, he just says, "Don't."
I figured. It just.
He begins like reaching like one of his like side pouches, and he pulls out this like leather that's like pure white.
Ooh.
And begins wrapping it as like you're holding it. Let go.
Mm-hmm.
You let go. Makes it taut. Has these like sort of like garden shears, except like more heavy duty. Like snips it, ties it, and then holds out this white leather wrapped parcel to you. When it first takes effect, when it will first go with its purpose, it will hurt, but it will be ready.
Thank you. She kind of says that. She kind of says that to both him and Marshall. And I guess she takes off. Do they have like a donation bin?
No.
Okay.
Fake your force rate isn't your fucking donation. We'll make money.
You know what? Fair enough. And Shadowmere is just gonna quietly leave.
Do Karis have anything she want or they want to bless?
My mouth, so I don't talk as stupidly anymore.
We need
That's
a blessed
that's
person.
the after hours procedure.
Yeah, that's the after dark lesson. No comment on that personally.
Let's do this soon.
I'm good, fam. Just get out of here.
So in the sounds of it, we're wrapping up the session soon enough. I believe you guys just have food, but I don't particularly believe that's much of a conversation that needs to be had.
I also wanted to go to the disease temple as well.
Ah, yes, Richard Courgette.
Thank you.
Well, since you're gonna be out soon, let's do that.
Yeah.
Again, you guys buy food. I honestly don't want to play it out because it's just literally you guys buy fucking food.
Yeah. Just throw us a number.
It's not a
with it.
magic item, and it's not a shit ton, which is expensive as shit. So therefore,
And it's Connor's money anyways.
it is also Connor's money. That is true.
How
But
much can we physically
anyways,
fit on this bitch? Let's go.
basically, so yeah, you go over to the Varusha Crowjet temple. There's like no one fucking here. There's like literally no one fucking. But you go inside, and the place is illuminated by, like these like globes. These little like liquid-filled globes that sort of glow in a similar sense as like the molten metal from like around forges or back at the other temple, and just sort of illuminated by these like ever glowing glow pieces. And there's only one person sitting there at the altar. It's a provincial, like a human.
Hello.
He's just sort of reading something, like leaning against the altar.
Hi.
Hello. He closes the book. Welcome to the Temple of Richard Crochet.
Awfully busy.
No offense, but I'm assuming you have some reason for being here because no one comes here. Not that I mind. What can I do for you?
Yeah. I'm coming from a town that has, let's say, more than one problem, but one of them is related to a disease that's spreading there. I came here because I wanted
He looks a bit bemused.
Yeah.
This is not the first shit he's heard.
Yeah.
They're removed.
A companion of mine is trying to decipher it, figure it out, and maybe find a cure, but he wanted to get a fine instrument blessed. And she pulls out the dagger.
You pull out this white parcel.
Oh, not that
You
one.
brought
the other one.
gauze. What'd you bring?
Because I had 2 daggers.
Ah, the +1 one.
Yeah. So that's the other dagger.
Let me see that.
They handed it on over.
Blade's too wide for any precision work.
Mm-hmm.
Good for carving, I suppose. Maybe a bit of skinning.
There wasn't.
I prefer to use the scalpel, personally.
Well,
Tapping the
I
tip.
couldn't
with, like,
exactly
middle finger.
find where one of those were commonly.
There are plenty of apothecaries in town. You can go to one of those.
Fair enough. I just didn't think they would have one.
I promise you they do. Not particularly something I would think the witness would bless, personally.
The witness. Are they the one in charge around here?
The witness of last moments, girl.
Ah, that makes sense.
Our alchemical goddess. Let's put it to the test then. He goes off to like this like side room area, and then you see inside are a number of alchemical apparatuses, and he just goes this really fucking big. I'm talking about like a sphere which has like, a 1.5 foot like diameter to it. It's pretty big. It's like just this empty hollow sphere filled with like this like caustic looking bubbling purple fluid in it, and it's corked by this really large like cork at the top, and he just drops the dagger in.